Editor-in-Chief of the Sydney Morning Herald. Nowadays we call it a masthead rather than a newspaper. We're beyond the newspaper days, and it's a digital and print product.
Some in the crowd were worried about the future of their favourite masthead.
I don't know if you want to hear it from knockers.
No, absolutely.
I've been reading the Herald for almost all of my long life, and in recent times I've been thinking of stopping my subscription. I haven't, because I still need to look at the death notices and do the can and the cryptic. But I think that there is really no credible attempt at being a serious international paper.
Just as older readers are unsure about the future of their newspaper, the journalism students are unsure about their career prospects. Former Fairfax journalist Jenna Price is now a lecturer at the University of Technology, Sydney.
Now, what do you think are the most important skills a journalist needs to succeed? Go.
Curiosity.
Sorry?
Curiosity.
Yep. Curiosity. Anything? Perseverance. Yep.
Confidence.
Confidence. Yep.
Being aware of your subjectivity.
Yep.
Empathy.
Anything else? Skills.
Research skills.
Research skills. Yep. Research skills. What else does a journalist need to do today?
Multimedia technology skills.
Yeah. And what does that include? When we say multimedia, which sounds like a buzzword, what do we think we need to be able to do? Sorry?
The majority in this class aspire to have their own byline on the front page of the newspaper. But they don't read newspapers. Many get their news online.
You know, when I ask them, do you read the print version of the Sydney Morning Herald, they go, nope. They read the online. So there's a very strange disconnect between what they're imagining they want to do and what they actually do themselves in the consumption of journalism. What happens, I think, to young people still is that they grew up with the Sydney Morning Herald being thrown over their front fence. And, you know, that's an iconic part of their journalism understanding, that idea of unwrapping the paper and feeling the smoothness and smelling the smell of the print and unfolding it.
So they come here imagining that one day they're going to be print journalists, say at the Age or the Herald, Canberra Times.
That's exactly what they imagine, and we say you might be working for a digital version of those things, and that's where you need to focus your attention, and you really urgently need to focus your skills on having digital converged skills.
Background Briefing's coordinating producer this week was Lila Schooner. Research by Anna Whitfeld. Technical production also by Lila Schooner. The executive producer is Chris Bullock. And I'm Hagar Cohen.
Several articles, several instances through our wikis and through some of the papers I came across, quotes and refers to the importance of having relevance on what we teach. This is often put to us by younger students. I can see much more pressure on us from the younger generation. They need us to justify why we're teaching this and that. But of course, we don't have much time for a lot of discussion, and often we have to demonstrate that relevance straight away. In that sense, I think the article we just listened to in regards to the Fairfax media and the change of the character of the industry and the character of the journalist is very relevant, because I think in a way education or educators have to convey the information to a public, and the tools for information today are very different from the past 500 years. Also, the article exploring the challenge of applied learning reform in the Utah's repository emphasizes the issue of relevance, and Harrison 2006 also brings back that priority very often. The TRB standards 1.3 also brings the issue of relevance, especially in regards to literacy, numeracy, and ICT. So here we are. I have a great interest in developing the area. I've been dealing with it for a number of years, and it's some passion in my life, and yes, I'm really keen to pursue in the area of ICT.